moment, yeah. When I'm in the moment, in the moment, in the moment, yeah. When I'm in the moment, in the moment, in the moment, yeah. When I'm in the moment, in the moment.
All right, let me scroll through my Instagram real quick. I could play this one of my. Okay, I'm gonna play this video with Let's talk about your homie Charleston White. Let's talk about your homie Charleston White. I want to play this video because he actually be talking. I don't know how y'all feel about Charleston White. I'm mixed on Charleston White. He says some really smart stuff, but he does say some off the wall stuff too that I can't get on board with. But 9 times out of 10, I'll agree with
I'm
him.
paying, then who's saving? If I'm paying everything, who? Because you can't pay everything and save.
Exactly.
But if we both pay half, we both can save and put up. Because I'm sure you got some family that you want to help to. You got some things that you like to do. So if I'm paying it all, you don't never pay nothing. You don't never offer to say, okay, this month I get rent, baby, and I've been paying it all, and I came in now. If that's the case, nigga might well buy my. If that's the case, nigga, if that's the case, I see why these niggas going overseas then. If I'm paying,
Yeah, he's exactly right though. A lot of it's crazy because a lot of modern women want to work and have their own money or whatnot, but they still expect men to pay for everything. But then you realize women don't realize we're not in the 1950s. You can't live off of one income. First of all, when women started working, they inflated everything. That's when credit started. That's when credit started to come into fruition. Um, Everything like that. Everything started going up because women started buying more. Men, we don't really buy like that. We'll buy the essentials, but we're not shopping like that. We shop for the chick, but we don't shop for ourselves like that. We'll wear the same clothes for years, but women want to buy new clothes every week. But when women started getting their own money, they started doing their own shopping and spending more. That inflated the markets. That's why everything is so high now, for real. But now women were talking about they want men to pay for everything while they hold the money and they don't offer anything. The men has so the man has to do one of the two choices. He has to work to the point where he has to sacrifice time and attention with the chick. She's gonna be mad about, or he's gonna work himself to death, trying to appease everybody. Be depressed, be sad, be emotionless because he has to put in all his attention to work. And she's still gonna be mad about it. All the while she's working and has her own money. All he wants is maybe a little fun time once in a while. She complaining and he's depressed. But she has her own money. She don't want to contribute nothing. She don't want to because usually it should be 70-30. The man pays 70 while the woman pays 30, as in the man pays most of the bills, the essential bills, the house, the electricity or whatever. She'll probably pay the entertainment stuff, the maybe the internet, maybe the cable, maybe the Netflix. She'll buy the groceries. She'll do all that. It's supposed to be 70-30. But people don't want to play their roles, men and women. Men, we're not trying to play our roles because women don't want to play their roles. Mostly women don't want to play. We will play our roles for the most part. We don't want to because if we do, we're not going to get nothing from it. Women don't want to be submissive. Women don't want to cook or clean. They don't want to be the wife. So why should we pay for everything? Why should it be that dynamic? But let's break this down a little bit more, and I'm gonna give you more of my thoughts on this.
then who's saving? If I'm paying everything, who? Because you can't pay everything and save. But if we both pay half, we both can save and put up.
Exactly. And that's another thing modern women don't realize. Because women want to be in luxury. Women don't want to work. Women don't want to do anything. I'm sorry, ladies. It takes work to build a relationship. A relationship is not fun and bliss and everything. And modern women don't like to money manage. They don't like to money manage. They want to do everything now. That's why they want a man that makes six figures or above, because that type of man could just get her a Gucci bag like that. Us as average men, we have to sit down and plan. If I want to get a Gucci bag, I'll go, okay, we got to plan this. We got to sit down and do that. I got to work this many hours. I got to do this. I got to sell this. Okay, I could get you a Gucci bag for your birthday next year. Yo, she talking about she wants you to get it for her right now, but you gotta be like, okay, I'm gonna get it for you. I can get it for you in a few months. And then women don't want to save their, don't want to put half and contribute. They want you to pay for everything. So you out here struggling, trying to give her a quote unquote easy life, and then she's still mad because of one little thing. She doesn't. Man, let's continue.
Because I'm sure you got some family that you want to help too. You got some things that you like to do. So if I'm paying it all, you don't never pay nothing. You don't never offer to say, okay, this month I get rent, baby, and I've been paying.
And then when you save your money, you can use it for more things. You can use it for trips. Again, you have better money financial skills to pass on to your children, so they can become more financially so they can expand on the finances and probably become rich. For real. I remember years ago I met this young dude, younger than me. He had his parents had taught him the financial skills, and he was able to get himself a expensive motorcycle. At the time, I think I was in my late 20s, I think in my early 20s. I think the dude was like 18, and he talking about he already had himself an apartment and a motorcycle. And I'm like, damn, he learned that from his parents. I'm like, damn, okay.
And it out, and I came in now. If that's the case, nigga might well buy my. If
He's right. If that's the case, you might as well buy a house for yourself. Like honestly, if you gotta pay for everything as a man, you might as well not even get yourself a wife and just get your own house, get your own car, and then smash chicks all day and the pump and dump. Because it makes no sense to pay for a woman that's just gonna sit in your house and do nothing. She gonna keep her all her money, and she gonna stay in your house and complain to you about why you're playing video games all day. Why is this on the floor? Why have you not done this? Why have you not take me on a date? And why would you spend your money on a chick like that when you could just pay for everything on your own and then just pick you up a chick and kick her out? Like this is why men are going MGTOW or becoming red pill or whatever, righteous fear, all that type of stuff. It's because if we got to pay for everything, why commit? It makes no sense. Why commit? We're even seeing the whole single mother, men just becoming single fathers now. It's not even that. It's not even that women are choosing or forcing men. There's some men that just be like, "Yo, I'm just gonna be a single father," because there's no point to commit. There's no point in committing.
if that's the case, nigga, if that's the case, I see why these niggas going overseas then. If
Yeah,
I'm paying,
I never shamed the passport bros. Shout out to the passport bros. I never shamed the passport bros myself because I feel you guys. The women are a lot more feminine out there than in the West. Now I do warn them. They're still women though. They're still modern women. They still adhere to a lot of the and the internet's out there too. They still adhere to a lot of the stuff that goes on with the modern women. But I see why they travel. I see why they travel out there because you have a better chance of finding a wife outside of the U.S. than uh in the West. All right, give me a second.